Hi, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video of 5 for you, we're diving into some of the most jaw-dropping, audacious robberies in history. From daring heists to mind-boggling escapes, these robberies will make you wonder how they even pulled them off. Let's get started. First up, let's head back to 1963 in the UK, where a group of 15 robbers pulled off a heist so legendary, it's still talked about today. They targeted a Royal Mail train traveling from Glasgow to London, which carried millions in cash. What makes this heist so impressive? The robbers were incredibly meticulous in their planning. They used a fake signal to stop the train, overpowered the crew, and made off with £2.6 million, which today would be worth around £50 million. And the best part? The robbers used a remote farmhouse to stash the loot, while they melted down the serial numbers on the money, trying to cover their tracks. Though many were eventually caught, most of the money was never recovered. Talk about a heist that's still a mystery today. Next one could have been taken from a movie. The helicopter heist in Sweden, often referred to as the Väsberga helicopter robbery, took place on September 23, 2009, and remains one of the most daring and well-planned robberies in modern history. The robbery targeted a cash depot belonging to G4S in Väsberga, Stockholm. The criminals used a stolen Bell 206 Jet Ranger helicopter, which they flew to the roof of the G4S building. The gang broke a window on top of the roof and rappelled down into the building. They used explosives to get inside the cash depot and looted large sums of money. The operation took about 30 minutes. They loaded the stolen cash into the helicopter and escaped. To delay the police, the gang planted fake bombs at various locations across Stockholm. They sabotaged a police helicopter by placing a bag labeled bomb at the hangar, preventing pursuit. The exact amount stolen was never disclosed, but it is estimated to be around 39 million Swedish kronor, about $5.3 million. Despite the meticulous planning, Swedish police eventually arrested several suspects after a thorough investigation. Some of the key figures involved were convicted and sentenced to prison. Evidence such as phone records and DNA linked them to the crime. Next, we're heading to Brazil for one of the most daring and precise robberies in modern history. In 2005, a group of thieves decided to tunnel their way into the Banco Rio vault in Fortaleza, Brazil. These robbers spent months planning the heist, digging a 78-meter tunnel from a rented house to the bank's vault. They stole a staggering $33 million in cash and jewelry. And get this, the bank's security was state-of-the-art. So how did the robbers get away with it? They used high-tech equipment, including cutting-edge tools to bypass alarms. It was a highly sophisticated operation. The robbers made a clean escape, but like many great heists, some were caught years later, and yet, a portion of the money is still unaccounted for. One of the most infamous art heists in history happened in 1990 at the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum in Boston, USA. Thieves dressed as police officers tricked the security guards and stole 13 priceless works of art, including pieces by Vermeer, Rembrandt, and Degas. The stolen art was valued at around $500 million. The robbers were so skilled that they managed to avoid leaving a trace, and the museum was left with empty frames where the masterpieces used to hang. Despite years of investigations and the FBI being involved, none of the stolen artwork has ever been recovered. Some even speculate that the paintings are hidden in private collections or might be destroyed. It's one of the largest unsolved art thefts ever, and the mystery still lingers today. Finally, let's talk about diamonds. In 2003, a gang of thieves pulled off a heist in Belgium that still has people scratching their heads. They targeted the Antwerp Diamond Center, one of the most secure vaults in the world. The total haul? Around $100 million in diamonds, gold, and other precious gems. These robbers had an elaborate plan, bypassing sophisticated security measures, including motion detectors, alarm systems, and even the vault's reinforced steel walls. They used master keys and jammers to neutralize alarms. They got in, grabbed everything, and made a clean getaway. The mastermind behind the heist was eventually caught, but like most great heists, much of the stolen loot has never been recovered. This heist has become a criminal legend, and it's still a mystery how they pulled it off. So, there you have it, 5 of the most spectacular robberies in history. Whether it's diamonds, cash, or priceless art, these thieves managed to outwit security, escape with millions, and in some cases, vanish without a trace. Which robbery surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious, and keep watching for more amazing facts. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button for more.